day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks and Houston. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here is Lynn, and now the New York Knicks starters. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. It's another look. And Lynn puts it in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Anunoby. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more all-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Chen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Anunoby. Houston shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
So he gets them both. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's New York. Brunson surveying the D. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Outside, Lynn. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby. No good on the triple. Lynn against Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the inside. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Houston. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Lynn with the steal. Here's the great one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good that time. Bridges, right side. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Coming onto the court, it's your Houston Dancers. All right, let's keep it going for your Houston Dancers.
Now, Anunoby. Now, here's Brunson. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. On the wing, Anunoby. Randall outside. It's rebounded by Houston. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's Lynn with the three. Houston with a new 14. And it's Davis with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, here's Anunoby. And it's Houston on the break. There's Lynn with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Lynn's got 5.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Lynn against Brunson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside, the great one. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
New York takes timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Knicks trail by 11. And here's Brunson. Can they get it? And it's the great one with the rebound. Pushing it up. In the corner, it's Lynn. Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Over Chen. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Houston leading by 13 to the wing right side. Here's the captain. There's the pass to Davis. Shoots over Brunson. And Davis gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Aussies checked in for the great one, and Jay subbed in for the beast. Knicks trail by 16. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And so Lynn will bring it up for Houston. He feeds it to Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. 8 points for Davis.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Robinson. Passes it to Hart. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low, here's Boss. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assistant.
And Houston leads by 18.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lynn with it. He has 5. Banked in off the glass. Lynn's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Brunson, no good. Houston leading by 20. To the middle, here's Boss, and he jams it with authority.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. New York, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Boss, defended by DiVincenzo. That one good for 2. 8 points for Boss.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Brunson. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And there's the pass to Lynn. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Pass to Jay. To the wing on the left. And another 3 for Houston.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Houston rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Smooth. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes to Anunoby. ABC grabs the board.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Randall. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Houston. Bridges with the steal. High arcing shot. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Bridges has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the paint. Here's Thunder. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Thunder's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Smooth. Still without a basket. New York, no good that time either. 3 on 3. Here's Thunder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Team foul.
For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Number 54.
First free throw is good. The great ones checked in for Houston. And he makes both free throws. Here's Smooth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Here in the 2nd quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Hart. Here's Smooth. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And so here is Houston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, 2nd team
Houston
foul.
shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yang! 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
He's perfect from the line this time. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Anunoby. That's tipped. Six to shoot. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Houston. The Great Ones got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's ABC, defended by Hart. To the middle, and it's blocked. Smooth passes to Randall. On the wing, Anunoby. He has yet to score.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Randall kicks to Hart. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. From outside the arc, Hart, that's good. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Yang. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Lin. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Passes it to Yang. Here's Thunder. He's defended by Randall. Here's Thunder. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Hart. Back to Randall. Up top, Anunoby. Now the pass to Smooth. From 13, ABC grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Count it, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Douglas, number 21.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
First personal
And, you know,
foul,
the impressive
second team
ascension
foul.
of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a
Shooting for New York.
double-double threat
Julius
who
Randle.
plays with
At the
relentless
line.
energy.
That free throw good from Randall. Houston making some changes. Bossie's checked in for Thunder. The captain comes in for the Beast, and Jay's subbed in for ABC. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Gordon Hayward comes in for Josh Hart. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Smooth. Here's ABC. That 3 off the mark. Hayward looking around. And it's Houston on the break. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Brunson, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Pass to Jay. Here's the great one. 1:49 left in the first half. Passes it to Chen. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Sinks the 15-footer. Brunson's got 8 points.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Pass to Jay. 1:14 left in the first half. And the pass to Chen. Robinson with the block. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket.
Hey, hard to get upset at the defense. DiVincenzo just making a tough shot look elementary.
Here's ABC, defended by Hayward. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Outside Robinson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The Achilles heel of this team right now. Turnover.
6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
The Wizards checked in for ABC. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Knicks. Boss. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Chen passes to Boss. Fades away. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Well, for Houston, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Beast out there with Boss. Then there's Davis. Then there's the captain. And it's the great one in a power forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And so here is Houston. Now here's Lynn. Pass to Davis. For the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bounce pass Robinson. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Houston. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
For Houston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line for 2, number 76.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Anunoby. Scoreless thus far. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Wizards checked in for Houston. Chen passes to Davis. Robinson with the block, and he gets it back. Now, here's Anunoby. He's tightly guarded. Lin against Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson, and Davis sends it back.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
They shoot again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And here is Bridges. Passes it to Brunson. To end the run, he lays it in.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 10 points.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
In the pass to the great one. The basket good off the assist from Lin.
The assist.
Lin's got his 8th assist here tonight.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Thunder's checked in for the great one. And New York with a change here, too. Hart, he's checked in for Randall. And the shot goes in. He's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Right at the free throw line. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Chen passes to Lin. He kicks to Lin. Jacks up a 3. Here's Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Thunder. Lin dishes to Davis. Outside, Lin. Clock at 6. Thunder passes to Lin. Shoots the 3. Robinson pulls it in. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. The pass to Hart. Anunoby with it. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Anunoby's got 4 this quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Bridges against Lin. Here's Thunder. Makes it off the glass. Thunder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Out to Brunson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active to the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hart the pass to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good. Here's Houston now. Now Lin. 8 points for him. Here's Thunder. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thunder's got 10 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Robinson, and Davis sends it back. Outside, Lynn. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Thunder. Now here's Lynn. It's tipped.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Here's Brunson. Trying to get open is Robinson. Brunson, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Hart. Can they get it? And it's laid in by Brunson. He's got 12.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
With the drive. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Lynn puts it in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And Brunson, here we go.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bossie's checked in for Thunder. ABC comes in for the captain. ABC's checked in for the Beast. And Jay's subbed in for the Wizard.
2 minutes remaining.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Hart kicks to DiVincenzo. And that one drops. DiVincenzo's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
The pass to Jay. Count that one.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
1:19 left to play in the third. Hart the pass to Smooth. They get a hand on it. Here's ABC, defended by Hart. ABC. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And so here is New York. Brunson, no good. Pass to Davis. Here's Jay. Baseline try. Got a hand on it. Hayward outside. And it's blocked. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
For Houston, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he makes the first. The great ones checked in for Houston. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Brunson. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. Brunson, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the basket by Jay.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Houston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today.
The Knicks, 40.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Assistant.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Smooth. Also the general out there, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. They get the rebound. And it's Houston's ball.
New York foul call.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Here's the general. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Number 13.
Here's Shorty. Passes it to Yang. Over Hayward. The shot by ABC, no good. Here's Smooth. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Smooth's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Here's Lou. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The general.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Lou, and it's Houston with another.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now here's Hayward. Defense right on him. Floats one. And the layup is good.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Count the basket. And that's now 10 points for ABC.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
To the left side wing. And another three for Houston.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making a switch. Davis is checked in. Shorty, the pass to Thunder. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the general. Lays it up off the glass.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Yang. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's the general. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Beast, he's checked in for Houston. The Wizard comes in for Shorty. Good on the triple.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Smooth, defended by Lin. Smooth passes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Defended by Lin. Here's Smooth. New York, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Davis throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Bridges dishes to Hayward. Poked away. Here's ABC, defended by Bridges. Here's Yang. Here's Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. ABC comes in for Thunder. And Jay subbed in for the Beast. Offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Davis. Back to Lin. Shot clock at 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Lin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And no good on the shot, trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thunder's checked in for Davis, and it's Boss in for ABC. Here's Lin, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Randall surveying the D. Hayward kicks to Brunson. Shoots over Lynn. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And some nice passing there by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fades and shoots. Boss gets the bucket. 1:56 left in the game. Brunson against Len. And it's denied. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:46 left in the fourth. Lynn against Brunson. Lynn the pass to Boss. Here's ABC. Here's Jay. Count that one.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Lynn the pass to ABC. Kept alive. Here's Thunder. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Randle outside. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Thunder. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great